Your Excellency, President of the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, Your Excellency, Secretary General of NATO, distinguished delegation of the government of the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan and from NATO, distinguished journalists. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah be on of you. At the beginning, His Excellency President and His Excellency Secretary General will speak, and after that, we will take the questions from the respective journalists. Your Excellency President, in the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the specially merciful. Your Excellency Secretary General, Afghan officials, respected journalists, may peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah the Almighty be on all of you. Today, it's a great honor that we have you in Afghanistan, that you have come to Afghanistan. Last year, your friendship, your commitment, and partnership to us and to the compatriots and to the world, you have proven your friendship and partnership with us. At the beginning, I would like to the NATO forces who, alongside by our forces, have defended and have sacrificed their lives for the freedom of Afghanistan. Would like to salute to them and pay tribute to them. Thank you very much. And at the same time, 25,000 to 30,000 NATO soldiers have gotten injured. So, on behalf of all the Afghanistan security forces who have fought alongside by them, is that please pay our deepest gratitude to their families. For those who have lost their lives, we share our condolences. And all the partner countries of NATO and countries who in ISAF mission have been with us, thank you very much. Please extend this, Your Excellency Secretary General. Last year has been an year of test. After the end of NATO combat mission of ISAF NATO, in the transition to the Afghanistan security forces, the country-wide management and defending the country has been over the Afghan security forces. And in this, for the martyrs of Afghanistan and for the ones who have gotten injured defending this land, I'd like to express tribute and thanks to them. The Afghanistan National Defense and Security Forces, each and every one of them who are volunteer, who have shown commitment to this country, who have proven their commitment to this country, despite the years been very difficult. And we had a lot of casualties, but we can say that the survival of the government, our constitution, and our values have been preserved by them. But we have not been alone. Within the Resolute Support Mission, whose architect and the implementer has been you, you've been with us. And for your continuous support, I would like to thank you. And at the same time, when the Resolute Support Mission was raised, it was for a short period of time, rather. But again, with the leadership that you have shown and our international friends, His Excellency President of the United States of America, presidents and the prime ministers of the international community, and Turkey, for instance, and other countries in NATO and outside NATO have continued Resolute Support Mission. Thank you very much. The year 2016 is a year that, from the trust point of view that exists between us, and for the political and strategic cooperation that exists between us, Allah willing, we will move forward with the confidence. And the Warsaw Conference that we have ahead of us is one of the important measures that we have jointly taken. People of Afghanistan have one message. People of Afghanistan have one message, and that is that building trustable institutions is what requires a countrywide fight against corruption, particularly our soldiers, our officers who are in the first combat line. What they request and what they have always requested is that the institutions need to be professional, need to be accountable, need to be transparent, and have to be committed, and that there shouldn't be any political interference, making sure that our forces are professional based on the Islamic values as they serve. We would like to assure you and the people of the world that our fight against corruption is comprehensive and is continuous. And we have the honor that absolute majority of our Afghanistan National Defense Security Forces value the constitutional values and value the human rights values. Afghanistan National Army, in the worst situation even, still have been committed to the human rights values and have respected human rights values. And the education and training has been provided every day on these matters. Once again, on behalf of the government of Afghanistan and on behalf of the people of Afghanistan, would like to welcome you to Afghanistan. The fact that you are going to be in Afghanistan for 2 days, we welcome you. Thank you very much. Yes, please, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much, President Ghani. Thank you for once again welcoming me and my delegation here in Kabul. And thank you also for your tireless efforts to promote the close partnership and cooperation between NATO and Afghanistan. And I would also like to thank you for our personal friendship and the way we have been able to work together over many years. We have just finished very excellent talks addressing the challenges we face together. And I also met with Chief Executive Abdullah and other senior government officials, and I would also like to thank them for excellent talks earlier today. Together we assessed the security situation, reviewed the government's reform efforts, and discussed NATO's continuing support to Afghanistan. 2015 was, as you said, a difficult and tough year for the Afghan forces. But despite significant challenges, they took full charge of security across the country, showing great courage and determination. The Afghan forces are standing strong to protect the people of this country. They are improving their capabilities. They are stepping up air operations, including with the new aircraft. To give just one example, in 2015, the Afghan Air Force flew more than 20,000 missions, more than twice as many as the year before. This is just one example of how the Afghan forces are making progress. But the Afghan forces do not stand alone. NATO and our partners have been working side by side with them for over a decade. At the great cost, we have made great progress together in the fight against terrorism. We owe our deep gratitude to the brave men and women of our armed forces. And we pay tribute to all those who have fallen in the line of duty. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Today, NATO continues to support the Afghan forces with training, advice, and assistance through the Resolute Support mission. And we continue to provide financial support to the Afghan forces so that the Afghan forces can become sustainable in the long term, protect the Afghan people, and suppressing terrorism. So our commitment to Afghanistan is strong and enduring, and we are working closely together. I'm encouraged by the work of the National Unity Government, but as the President and I discussed, Afghans' long-term success requires further reform. This means stronger security institutions, stable leadership positions, and effective mechanisms to root out corruption. It means stepping up the Afghan investment in the security forces, and it also means ensuring that human rights, including for women and children, are fully respected. The peace process is another key element in securing the country for the longer term. I welcome the recent signs of progress. President Ghani, I thank you and Chief Executive Abdullah for your leadership. Today, I invited you both to attend NATO's Warsaw Summit in July, and I am honored that you both accepted my invitation. This will be an opportunity to review our joint efforts and to deepen the relationship between NATO and Afghanistan even more. President Ghani, I look forward to working with you in the months and the years ahead. As you work to build a safer country, you have a strong friend and a strong partner in NATO.
Thank you.